Hello everyone, it's Zotrider here and welcome to another video, and this is a car boot haul. Me and my son went up to the local car boot today. It was cancelled last week, and I think it was a week before as well. This is the first time in a couple of weeks we've been, only the second one we've actually been to since the whole lockdown thing stopped. There wasn't many stores today. It had been raining, the ground was really wet, my feet are soaked. But we did find a couple of things which is really good. Oliver picked up a little speedboat, which a guy gave him for free, which actually works on water, and he absolutely loves it. He found a Ben 10 figure as well, which he loves. He loves Ben 10, and we always tend to find Ben 10 figures at this car boot. In fact, I think his first Ben 10 figures were actually from this car boot. We found a little monster which we thought was a Ben 10 at first, and then I realised it was a Scooby-Doo baddie, so never mind. But he's kind of getting into Scooby-Doo as well, so it won't be long before he's buying that new bloody range of figures that are out in B&M or whatever it is, because he's been reading some of the books. And I found a Finding Dory operation set, which was complete for £1. Oliver, his first love is Finding Dory and Finding Nemo, and even though he's growing out of it a little bit, he still likes playing with fish, and Operation's a cool game anyway for him to play. Only 3 items for me this week, not a lot at all, nothing too exciting. First item I found was marked up at £1.50, and I didn't know what it was. I know what it is, it's Donatello, but it was, at first I thought it was the vintage Donatello, the first one that come out. It was only when I got home when Dave shot and said to me, oh, it's the cartwheeling Donatello. Basically what you do is you pull that, see how it flexes to one side, you pull it and it flips. But it always tends to end up on its arse and not flip round. So, for £1, it's vintage, it's 1993 I think it is, and it's a cool little addition. I think I'm going to keep him. He's not worth a lot of money, might get about £10 for him if I resold him on, but for £1, decent little addition to the collection. And then I saw these. I'm not really one for Funkos. I have got 4 Funkos, and I think I've only ever bought one of them in my life, which was the Arnie one I bought not so long ago. But these were 50p for the pair, and I thought they were wicked. They were Venomised Marvel figures. So we got the bobbly-headed Hulk and the bobbly-headed, believe it or not, it does bobble, Iron Man. Both Venomised. I wish the heads were static or rotated rather than bobbled. That does my head in. But these were 50p for the pair, so that wasn't too bad at all. There was a couple of other bits, and I should have took a photo of it, but there was like a big Qui-Gon Jinn doll, which I probably would have picked up if it had its lightsaber, which it didn't. And more collectibles. I saw more collectibles there, but not actually just pieces, not a complete vehicle. But yeah, so not really a lot. I think between us, me and Oliver, we spent about £5, including the quid to get in. But it's always good to go and have a look at these things, and I think I'll be going back there next week. Anyway, until next time, enjoy your Sunday dinner. I've been Zotrider, and I'll catch you in a bit.